I'm Linda Bradby, I'm 63. I live at Golden Beach, Sunshine Coast, and I have the Kenzo 3 Nexa. A week before my surgery, I heard a news report about the new system and what that offered. That night, I sent emails to my audiologist, to my ENT, and to my cochlear engagement officers that I want one. I want to have what this is all offering because it's future-proofing what's available to me. Having the latest technology was quite important, and having something that can be remapped and firmware upgraded was also very important. It means I don't have to stay with this technology. It means I can move with technology. I can take advantage of whatever is there in the future that we haven't even thought about yet. I've had my implant at the age of 63. I hope I've got 30 plus years left in me, and I imagine technology is going to change a lot in that 30 years. Battery life was a big part of the considerations because I wear my hearing devices from the minute I wake up to the minute I go to bed. I was in the emergency ward with my son who was unwell, and I was streaming during that time quite a lot. I can tell you I had to charge my phone twice in that time. I didn't even consider that I was concerned about the cochlear battery. I'm that confident about it now. At the Sunshine Coast, we have an active lifestyle, a lot of beach activities and water activities, so I like doing ocean swimming. We always have a briefing before the swim about where we're going to swim, what the conditions are like, if there's any known rips or currents and things like that. I would not hear any of those things. I used to just follow along. With the cochlear implant, I can hear the briefing, I know what's happening. I travel quite a bit, being retired. I'm lucky to be away from home. If I lose the device, I know with the Smart Sync I can have a new product or a replaceable product posted to me, and I can literally pop it onto my implant and it's going to map my settings just like that. I don't need to go into an audiologist. So just imagine what that's like if you're travelling in a remote area of Australia, or if you happen to be overseas, which just makes it seamless. Yoga is something that I've started practicing since I retired, so I'm 10 years in, and I didn't realise how much I missed because I couldn't hear properly. I would keep my eyes open because I would watch the flow of the class. So if somebody moved from one pose to another, I would follow their pose, and I wasn't aware that that's how I was practicing yoga. Since having the cochlear implant, I've put the live listening phone next to my teacher, and her voice is now then streaming directly to my cochlear. At the end of that class, I went up to collect my phone from the teacher, and she said, "Oh, how did that all go?" And I said, "Rashi, that's the first time I've practiced yoga with my eyes closed." And because it was in a very formative weeks of my journey, once again the tears came, and her tears came, and she said, "I never knew that you couldn't hear my words." Using technology with the hearing devices is a large part of my life. I found the cochlear excellent with regards to that, and it's not just for recreation and enjoyment, it's about safety and functionality and being able to get through the day. I'm so excited about what I've been given that all of a sudden I want everybody else to have it as well. Hearing loss is so isolating. Don't let it go because there's a lot more out there in life.